Guys, hopefully this is going to be a good one. This is how to post an image to your Twitter, your X account. And the reason why I want to share it is that I struggled to find a way to do this. And if you're new to make.com and no-code automations like I am, and I've been learning intensively for the last 10 to 12 weeks now, there's been a lot of great days where you get things to work and it's really amazing. But sometimes it's often... there's a lot of interruptions within those good days of frustrations. It's just not knowing how to do things. Now, to be clear, there are an amazing bunch of influence out there and people similar to me who've got far more experience who share and show all these automations. And I'm very grateful for all the learnings and help that they've provided. But I struggled to find this in any kind of simple way. And so it just occurred to me it'd be useful for me to show you. So if you want to know how to post an image to your Twitter, your X account, then this is the film for you. Now, you can see on the board here that this is a scenario for a client of mine. They have a number of channels that they post to. And of course, they wanted to post an image. Now, when I tried to do this, now the new API that Twitter uses or X uses, it doesn't allow you to add an image. You have to take the ID of an image from an older version of Twitter. Now, if you're new to the platform, now I'll just give you a little bit of information in a second. Sorry, this is a bit back and forward about adding Twitter to make.com. It's not quite as straightforward as all of the other modules. Now, what I've got here is a YouTube link. This is Alex from Surviving Your 20s. He does a nice little video on how to add Twitter to make.com. And you can follow this. You can see the URL at the top there. I'm not going to go through this in any particular detail, but he shows you how to go onto the developer portal and set it all up for yourself. It's not as complicated as you think. He provides a really nice guide. So follow him. Now, the thing is, when you go onto the developer portal, you'll get a bunch of stages. But this is the stage that you need to be most mindful of, because when it asks you to add your URL, you will get, for the version 6 API, Twitter 2, which is the new one. But you can add another URL, and you can see it under here. And this, all you need to do is copy the same one, but remove the 2. And what that does is that then gives you access to the old version of the X, the Twitter app. And so what I want to show you here, which is a really curious thing, you've got V5, V6 up here. And now, unless you know to look for it, and I didn't, and it's an obvious thing to many people, I'm sure, but when you're frantically trying to find in this list here, the how do I add an image, and it's not there, you don't necessarily notice this V6 option here. But if you set it up the way that I've just led you through, you'll get the V5 drop down. And if you select V5, that will then give you the option here to upload a media, which is this particular module here. So set up your Twitter, add the Twitter with the 2 taken off, then select the V5, and then you can add this get an image module here. Now, I retrieved it from a Google Drive. You can do it from HTTP. But once you make that available, then when it comes to the V6 version here, when it looks for your media ID, you then just map that over from your previous V5 version there. And then you're able to post the image along with your tweet. So I found that really helpful. I hope that you do too. If you do, then give us a follow, give us a like. My name is Simon. I'm in a new automation company called Absai. That's Automated Business Solutions AI. And over the coming days and weeks, I'm going to be doing more and more of these videos, as I now have quite a large collection of automations that I'd like to share with you. And if you'd like to learn or have your own automations done for you by me and people at my company, then just get in touch, send me a DM. Hope you like it.